Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Maytag Dryer Shroud Seal. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new Shroud Seal. The Shroud Seal goes in between the inner panel and the bulkhead. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's damaged. In order to get to the part, we have to take the front panel off the dryer. First thing we're going to do is open up the door so we can take it off. We're going to use the Phillips screwdriver to take the screws out. Once you have both screws out, you can lift up on the door a little bit and pull it out so the hinges come out. Once you have the door off, you can set it aside. Now that we have the door off, we can take the screws and the covers off on the other side. Now we can remove the front panel. There's a little locking clip on each side. We just have to pull to release. Once you have the clips released, you can pull the panel forward a little bit and lift it off the mounting tabs. Once you have it off, you can set it aside. Now that we have the front panel off, we have to lift the top up. There's a little retaining bracket on each side that we have to take off. We're going to use a 5/16 nut driver to take the screws out. Once you have the screw out, you can lift up on the bracket and rotate it towards the outside of the machine, pull down, and then pull it off. Now that we have both brackets out, we can lift the top up. If you're going to set this against the wall, you can put a towel over it so you don't scratch it. Now that we have the top up, we can take the shroud off. There's 3 screws on each side. We're only going to remove 2 of them. We're not going to remove the ones in the cutout. We're going to use our 5/16 nut driver to take out the screws. As you're taking the last screw out, you want to hold on to the shroud so it doesn't drop. Once you have the last screw out, we're going to rotate the shroud down so we have access to the seal. Now that we have the shroud off, we can take the seal off. All you have to do is lift up and pull it off. Maybe stuck on there from all the years of heat and gunk, but it should come off pretty easy. Once you have it off, you can pull it off the shroud. Here's the old shroud seal next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new shroud seal on, you want to make sure there's no twists in it. And then we can carefully stretch it over the shroud. You want to pull it too hard and damage it. Just stretch out enough to get it over. Once you have it in place, we can rotate the shroud back up onto the dryer and hold it in place while we use the 5/16 nut driver to put the screws in. Now that we have the shroud on, we can put the top down. As you lower the top down, you want to make sure that the alignment tabs go into the holes in the cabinet. Once you have them lined up, you can push it down into place. Now that we have the top down, we can put the hold down brackets in. We're just going to lift them up into place and rotate them over. Once you have it in place, we can use the 5/16 nut driver to put the screw in. Now we can put the front panel back on the dryer. To put the front panel on, we're just going to set it onto its brackets. Once you have it on there, you can lift it up. Then we have to make sure that the locking tabs go into the little holes. And then you can lock it into place. Now we can put the door back on. You just have to line the hinges up with the openings and push it in. Once you have both of them in, you want to push down on the door so the hinges lock in. Then we can grab the Phillips screwdriver and put the screws in. Now that we have the door on, we can put the screws and the hinge covers on the other side. We're going to drop the screw into the hinge cover first, and then we'll line it up and put it on the front panel. Now that we have the dryer put back together, we can close the door, plug it back in, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.